Hey everyone, so today I'm here to do a requested look for a girl. One of my subscribers asked if I could do a look for her prom. She's going to be she said her dress was like Grecian goddess, and she showed me a picture of it. It is simply gorgeous, so I know this look will probably go really well with it. And she told me she had these two Coastal Scent palettes, the Metal Mania and the Warm palette. So I used mostly out of the Metal Mania, but only two colors out of the Warm. Just some matte colors. Now, it's really pretty. I also said that I think it'd be great if you did some half lashes on top, but I'm out of eyelash glue, so I need to pick up some more. But it would look a lot prettier if you had the lashes. If you don't want to wear lashes, you totally don't have to. Just curl your lashes really good and add lots of mascara. So I really enjoy doing really dark, bronzy looks like this one. I mean, it's really fun. In camera, it doesn't look as dark, but right here it looks, I mean, it could be darker. If you want to go darker, add a little bit more of the darker crease color and a little bit more black on the outer corner if you really want to. Or you really don't have to because you don't really want to close in your eyes for photos. Alright, so I really hope you enjoyed this look that I came up with for you. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask, and enjoy the tutorial. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is prime your eye with any kind of primer because you want your eyeshadow to last all night and not to crease. Today I'm going to be using my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. You can use any primer just as long as you blend it in really well, and don't use a colored like jumbo stick pencil because you don't want any of this to crease at all. So the very first shade I'm going to go into is in row 1, number 2. It is a light ivory. I'm going to take that, just a little bit, and I'm going to place this on the brow bone, just to highlight. And now for our lid, I'm going into row 5, number 2, which is this really pretty bronze. Taking that onto a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to pat this on. Now once you have it placed there, I'm going to add just a little bit more just to concentrate the color. And you're going to just make a rounded shape. Next with the pencil brush, I'm going into row 5, number 7, which is a super dark bronze. If you rub it out on your finger, you can see that it's like a bronzy, which is a little bit darker. And that is this color right here. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to focus this on the outer corner and slightly up into the crease. I'm not going too far into the crease. Now with a fluffy brush, I'm going into my Warm palette. I'm going into row 11, number 1. It's just a skin tone color, just for me, like a darker skin tone color, and it's a matte. So I'm just taking that, just take a little bit, tap it off, and you're just going to warm up this area right here that's bare. Do you see how much of a difference I already made? Such a nice thing. So I'm just going to blend this back and forth and around. Next, with a small pointed pencil brush, I'm going to go into row 3, number 8, which is the black. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and I'm going to angle this out and focus in a really small V on the outer corner. Now, whatever's left on the brush, go ahead and just bring that down. It has a little bit of the black and the bronze from being rubbed up here. Just go ahead and just keep focusing that on there until you have that really nice blended line. Alright, so now I'm going back in with my blending brush and I'm going to lightly blend over top of the black. Just that much. I really don't want to make it muddy or make it too smudged. Now back in with our Metal Mania palette with our pencil brush, the chubbier one, I'm going to go back in with my crease color and I'm going to redefine this crease color. Just like that. And I'm also going to take whatever's left on there and bring it down below. Alright, the last thing before liner is on our lid color, they have that bronze. On my brush, I'm not even sure if you can even see, but there is barely anything on there, and there's nothing really on it. But I really want to have a little bit of that shimmer, so I am lightly just touching where we put that soft brown just a few times, just to get a little bit of that shimmer, but it's not of a high pigmented bronze color. Okay, so for eyeliner, I don't think that you should be doing a black liner. It'll close in your eyes too much, so I'm not wearing black at all. I am wearing my new favorite. It's a really dark brown, like black brown liner. It is by L'Oreal Linear Intense, and it is in Earthen Rock Brown. Now, this is how dark it looks. And then once it dries, it kind of darkens a little bit more. I love this color. I think it's going to replace my black liner. I just bought a black liner, and I think I'm going to replace it. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to do just a really nice line across the top. I like to focus all the way in on the inner corner. Like that. And then on this side, you can see that I drug it out just a little bit. Woo. So I'm going to point it out and pull it over. So it just looks like that. And then once I let it dry, I actually add one more coat just to darken it up. And then I'm also going to take this liner and I'm going to line the very bottom lash line. As close to my lashes as I can. Okay, so next I'm going to add some mascara. I said I would do some half lashes, and I do have half lashes, but I am out of eyelash adhesive glue. So I'm sorry that I can't show you what they look like with them on. I used it all up the other day, and I need to get some. But I would add just some half lashes. I will show you the lashes that I would add. I'll hurry add mascara, and then I'll be back and show you which lashes. Alright, so I've added my mascara. The half lashes that I would use are Ardell's 135 in black, and they are half lashes. They just look like that. They're really nice. They are really soft on the eyes, but they still give you like that dramatic effect. And you can apply them really easy, and they will not fall off at night during the dance. So don't even say that. Now before I zoom in, I'm just going to darken my brows just a little bit more, since I'm having a really dark, like a really bronzy look. And it is a little smoky, so you want to make sure your eyebrows are defined and that they'll look nice throughout the whole night and through pictures. Alright, so I will zoom in and show you what it looks like. So it's very sultry, super pretty. If you want, you can add a little bit more dark liner or dark pencil with this. And you could smudge this out a little bit more depending on what your preference is. But just remember for photos that you don't want to enclose your eye way too much. So that's that. So for cheeks, I'm going to contour a really dark line and blend it out. Now what I'm using to contour with is a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark and natural shimmer. So I'm just using this darker side. I'm also going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to contour the sides of my nose. And then whatever's left over just into the temples. For blush, I say stick with a really soft peach color, and then we can highlight with more bronze if you want. I'm going to use e.l.f., and this is in Candid Coral. So I'm going to take that onto an angled brush, just pack it on there, tap it off, and just run this along your cheekbone and your cheeks. Not your cheekbone, I'm sorry. One last thing for a highlight, you can use any kind of highlight you want. This one's by e.l.f. and it's only $1, and it's called Luminance, and it's like this really pretty cream highlight. Now with this, just take a fan brush, dust into it. It's really powdery, so be careful. Tap it off, and you're going to put this on the very tops of your cheekbone. You can see that. And then bring it up into a C. Same with the other side. Just to give it that really pretty glow, and it's not going to be too harsh like in a photo. So I say only concentrate it on just your cheekbones. Don't really go crazy over your entire face. So the very last thing for lips would be to wear a lipstick for the very first while, and if you want you can retouch in the bathroom if you want to. Or for photos, make sure you just have your lips done really well, and then carry a lip gloss with you. The lipstick that I would say that would go really great with it would be 7-Eleven Iced Coffee by NYX. It is the Jumbo Lip Pencil. It's a really pretty brown. And I really think anyone with any skin tone can pull this color off. So you can see that it's a very nice matte color, but I actually want to add a little bit of shine to it, so I'm using Smashbox, and this is in the color called Petal. It's a really pretty sandy gold bronze lip gloss. You could either just do it right in the center, just like that, or the entire lip. Alright, so this is my very final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope this really works out for you for your prom night. Like I said, just kind of keep it simple, but play up the eyes a lot. A picture of this look will be listed down below. The link will take you right over to my Facebook page so you can see that photo. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed the look, and I hope you have a lot of fun at prom. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. Also, products will be listed down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.